What's up, my perfect angels? Today you're not going to be seeing my face because I'm going to show you how I do my acrylic set. I'm only going to do one finger today, but I will come back on very soon and show you how I do both of my hands. But right now I'm just going to do one finger because I have hair to do this weekend and I don't like to do hair with nails on. So if you want to see how I do my own acrylic set, stay tuned. Okay, basically some of the stuff that I am going to be using. This is my small little ducking dish I'm going to be using. This is my acrylic liquid. I am going to be using the Kiss brand. I am going to be using the Acrylic Kiss brand. My nail cutters right here, Kiss brand. A lot of different files. My buffer, primer, glue, nails. This right here, you put in the liquid acrylic so you do not have that loud smell, and it is fresh apple scent. My acrylic brush, my stick to push my cuticles back with, and my top coat. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a design today or not. If I do, I have lots of gems and stuff I can use, so just stay tuned. Okay, I'm gonna start back by pushing my cuticles back so we can have all our dead skin pushed out of the way. I really don't have any because I keep my hands as manicured as possible. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a buffer and I am going to take the shine from off of my nail so y'all can see, so it will not be shiny when I put my nail on. While off camera, I went on and sized my nail to fit my finger. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my glue and I am going to, place it in the groove. You see the groove in that nail? Take it and put some glue right there in the groove of that nail. And we're going to place the nail right there. I like to hold it at least 10 seconds or so. Make sure it's straight, and it is. See? For the purpose of this video, I'm going to leave my nail a little longer than I usually wear my nail, just for the video purpose. This time I get done with this, I'm going to take it off. But take my clipper, put it in here, line it up. So we're going to cut that much off. That's how much we're going to cut off the nail. And then maybe a little bit. Oh. Yeah. That's it. I hope y'all saw that. Trying to make it as even as I can. There we go. Go leave it that length right there. Now what I like to do is I like to take my file and I like to line it up on something straight. And this is how I buff my personal nail. If I was filing somebody else's nail, I'd have them hold their hand like this to me so I could see, and I would like that with them. But for me and the purpose of this video, I'm gonna file it straight. I'm gonna file a nail straight. See, me personally, I like the square shaped nail. But before I go ahead and do all the rest of my filing, I like to blend my nail tip and my nail together. I don't like that seam that's right here, so I like to blend my nail tip and my nail together. So once again, I'm gonna take me a file and I'm just blend those together, make it seamless. That's all I'm gonna do. Just make it seamless. File over it till it's as seamless as possible. Remember, in your filing, get those side walls right here. File those side walls on both sides. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Also, I like to go and get the shine off the tip of the nail. Now at this point, I check the nail and I make sure everything is shaped the way I like it. Get one of my other files, side walls first. Do my side walls. Make sure it's in the shape that I want it to be. Make sure those side walls are straight and everything to my liking. Come back here. Make sure everything right here is good. Now we're ready to move on to the next step. From this step, I like to go ahead and do my acrylic. I do a lot of times, I cover my clothes so they won't get messed up. A lot of times I like what they do. Sometimes I do the 2 bead method. Sometimes I do 3 bead method. All just depends on, you know, how long my nail is and all that. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my acrylic. Before applying my acrylic, I get the primer. Gotta do this. This is a very important step. It helps the acrylic to adhere to your natural nail. You don't have to put the acrylic on your false nail. I just take it and I apply it right here at the base of my real nail. Just a little bit. Now since I've done that, I take my brush and my Dunkin' dish and I saturate my brush in acrylic. It helps to me, it helps the bead. I don't like a dry bead. I kind of like a wet bead. It helps me to form my bead the way I need it to be. So after my brush is saturated, I take it and I lightly take my brush, drag it in acrylic, and when I see that the white powder residue is gone, I start at the bottom of my nail first and I brush it down. And the reason I do that is because the heat from your finger causes the acrylic to dry faster. Again, take my brush, duck it into my acrylic. I get another bead. Boom. Wait till it turns clear. And I take it and place it right there. And I form my acrylic to my nail. And as I go, I drag it down. And I drag it down. This right here stops the bubbling. Also, I have found when I used to do it, it used to bubble up on me and all of that. But now, since I do it this way, I see my acrylic doesn't bubble on me. Take it and I'm going to pat it out. Do it again. This time get another bead. Sometime in the process I will wipe my brush away, dunk it in acrylic, wipe the walls off, drag it, let it turn, the powder dissolve, put it up. This time we're going to form it around the cuticle area. Forming it around the cuticle area. See? Forming it around. Pat is not more of a swiping motion. I use more of a pat and drag. So my brush is getting a little dry. Sometimes I like to wet my brush and put it on the acrylic. And that right there helps it to soften up, I found, to see if I have any lumps or bumps in my acrylic. This is how I do mine. Some people might do theirs different, but this works for me. At this point, I examine my nail, look at it to see if any spots are missing with acrylic. And I see a spot that I didn't get good. So it's sometimes you have to go get small balls, place it, and drag it down. Place it, drag it down. Place it, and drag it down. I'm constantly checking my side walls to make sure everything is smooth and in place like it needs to be. I see another little spot right here at the tip, so I'm gonna get the tiniest little bead. See how I just barely dragged it. Didn't have enough acrylic liquid on it that time. See how I just barely drag it to get just the smallest little bit. And I'm gonna place it right there, because I saw that spot wasn't as close to my cuticle as I want it to be. And the rest is just smoothing it down. You have placed your acrylic on your nail. I like to look down from this point of my nail on down to make sure it's no uneven parts on my acrylic where I may have built up a little bit more in one spot than the other. And I like to check the thickness of my acrylic. If it's as thick as I like it, if it's not, I will go back and put another layer. As of right now, it's as thick as I want it to be. So I always just check that. After I get done with my acrylic brush, I always once again take it, dip it in my acrylic solution, and I take it and I clean my brush so it won't harden. As I'm waiting on my acrylic to dry, it's dry at this point. So let's file. Make sure those side walls are still straight. Check up on the nail, make sure no acrylic got up under there. Just filing. Making sure my side walls are still straight. Then around cuticle area. Then I look down. Like I said, I look down the nail and I make sure everything is filed still straight. But I still like to come do my filing and file across. Look down, make sure I'm not filing too much on one side. I'm just looking, making sure everything is filed good. This right here is a rougher grit. So this is what I first file with. Look at it, constantly look. I'm turning my finger to myself so I can see better. And I'm filing my side wall still. Making sure everything is straight and even. Then I like to come back with this file. It's a softer file. And I also like to file over it with that file. So like I say, I'm buffing. Not buffing, but I'm filing over on top. Give it a smoother finish. I feel across my nail. See if I feel any bumps or lumps, and I go and file over those areas. Everything feels smooth. So now I like to take my buffer. Now just buff over it. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, y'all, everything has been filed and buffed. Next is designing. And since I'm gonna take it off, it really don't make any sense to do a dramatic design or anything. So I'm gonna keep it cute and simple. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna leave this nail clear. I was gonna put color on it, but I don't think I want to put any color on my nail. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna use some base coat. Move that out the way. Use ooh, it's tight. I'm gonna use some base coat. And I am going to polish with the base coat. How I like to do it is when my nail is longer, I start from the bottom and work my way to the top. So I start about right here, go from the bottom, and work my way up, just like this. And this right here, to me, gives you a smoother application, and you don't have to continue to go over it, because you see sometimes how I have the little skips and stuff in it. You don't have to worry about that. I'm going to do the same method like I did with the first one. Start from the bottom and work my way up. It helps me get a smoother application instead of starting from the top cuticle and work my way down. One stroke is all I need, and it is very smooth, as you can see. Okay, now I'm going to put my rhinestones, colored rhinestones on here, and I just have white, blue, pink, and purple. I'm gonna start off, and I don't have my tweezers, y'all. Don't judge me. I'm gonna be ghetto. I'm gonna place it with my fingers. One right here. See that? Then I want to put one right here. And these right here already has the sticky stuff on the bottom that I like to put on the bottom of it to adhere to the nail. So if you don't see me putting anything on, it's because I already put it on there to speed the video up. See that one? It's kind of crooked. Fix it. Gotta fix it. Okay. Now I think I want a blue one. I'm gonna put that one right there. I didn't, like I said, these are big enough I can pick it up with my fingers, and I really don't have to worry about it. And my pink one is gonna go on the other side, and I'm gonna just slide that one right here. Now this is just something simple, blinged out, that you can do. Or you don't have to have all those on there if you don't want to. This is for the over-the-top people like me. Or you can just be very, very simple. As you can see, I removed the other two, and it's just this. So now what I do, because I'm extra, and it also helps to bring your cuticles back to life and healthy and stuff. So what I want to do, take a little bit cuticle oil, put it around on my cuticle, and I will massage that in. And there you have it, you guys. Or if you don't like the gems and stuff on it, you can leave it plain. You can paint over it. It's just a couple things you could do with it. But hope y'all like this video. Hope y'all subscribe to this video. If you want more nail tutorials with me doing a full set on both hands, y'all comment down below. Let me know. I have hair tutorials coming up for y'all also. Told you I'm changing up my channel a little bit. Everything is not going to be story times like I have been doing. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend, family member. And, you know, thank everybody for the support that has been supporting me this far. And my perfect angels, we are out. And I think this is going to be my day one video of Vlogmas. I think I am going to do Vlogmas. So, happy Vlogmas, everybody. And everybody, be blessed. Love you.